Have you ever met someone who's simply a blessing to everyone they met? Miss Diane brought joy and serenity to everyone she came in contact with. She always had a smile on her face, a joke to tell, and overall someone you loved being around. Knowing Miss Diane personally and with recent research, I am here to tell about her beautiful soul. Miss Diane always had a smile beaming from her face. She had a strong passion for teaching and influencing her students to always choose God over any trouble or obstacle and challenge. She engraved in our minds that above all else, God is our number one and our main supporter. Every day we are given opportunities to inspire others. We can all be shining examples of God's grace, compassion, and encourage each other, similar to Miss Diane. With an open heart and mind with everything she came across, Miss Diane Rao was a woman who always radiated with love, compassion, and grace. Now let's discuss her love, compassion, and grace. Nowadays, there are many different types of love. In today's culture, I think people have a misconception about what real raw love is. Miss Diane exemplified love continuously throughout her life. Firstly, she loved God. Miss Diane always turned to God even when situations came her way that she had no control over. Secondly, she had a love for her family that illustrated Mary's love for Jesus, pure and holy. Miss Diane attended St. Alphonsus Catholic Church, and she was also a teacher at St. Al's School. At both the school and church, she created a home and a second family. She came to school every day, even on her hard days. She portrayed joy, hope, and patience to her students and coworkers. Miss Diane did everything she did out of love, and she brought a little more peace to the world. As Mother Teresa stated, we cannot all do great things, but we can do small things with great love. A heart of compassion is definitely needed in today's world. Miss Diane had a heart that sought to help others. She volunteered at many different organizations, but one locally was the Crisis Pregnancy Center. Miss Diane was a woman of service, and she enjoyed giving back. She was someone willing to do whatever it took to help, no matter what was going on in her life. You could always count on her to be there to listen, and she always returned with the best advice. Miss Diane always walked with an effortless grace. She was a woman of God, and you knew it because it radiated from within her. She knew how to show grace through her words too. She was always kind and gentle speaking. Miss Diane always put everyone above herself, and she never questioned that choice. As her students at the time, Miss Diane was diagnosed with breast cancer. When Miss Diane was diagnosed with breast cancer, she never once complained. She never showed us any weakness, and she knew God had control over her. She always walked in grace, peace, and joy, which the world needs more of. As Mother Teresa stated, God does not deny grace, even when life doesn't go how you expect it. To keep on keeping on. The grace that was at the beginning will be at the end. Miss Diane accomplished so many wonderful things throughout her life, and she definitely touched many people's hearts. She had a heart of charity and obedience. Love, compassion, and grace were all beautiful qualities of Miss Diane. Through these gifts and many others, Miss Diane impacted everyone she came across. With an open heart and mind, with everything she came across, Diane Rao was a woman who always radiated with love, compassion, and grace. Miss Diane saw everyone the same. She saw Christ in everyone she met. Throughout all her struggles in life, including cancer, she stuck by her God. Although she lost her life to cancer, she won the battle because victory is hers. She has Jesus.